Okay, 2024. Let's go exploring. Well, we're traveling along Route 20 on the way to Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I had to stop and show this big racetrack, and I'll probably show a few things along the way. A little bit further down, you'll see they have a go-kart track. I'm sure it's pretty fun, especially for the kids. Lebanon Valley Auto Racing. Well, I've gone down the other end of the track now, and just going to take a look down here. Lebanon Valley Speedway, the Valley of Speed. Now, I should mention that I've actually been to the races here numerous times. Usually as a youngster, but a few times as an adult. This is a half-mile racetrack. I did a video last summer of another racetrack, which was a quarter mile, but this one's a half mile dirt track. I'll lift the camera up here over the embankment and try to get a look at the track. Okay, moving on. Well, we've proceeded a little further down the road, and I've pulled off, first of all, to look at this beautiful view. Of course, I'm sure it's a nicer view in the summer or probably the fall. But actually the real reason why I've pulled off the road at this particular pull-off area is because when I was a youngster, and you got to remember, at nighttime it's pitch black here, with a pair of binoculars, right where I'm standing, I looked up into the sky right here, and I saw Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet comes around every 76 years. And I was fortunate enough to see it. When it comes back around, maybe I'll see it again. Maybe right here. I've pulled off the road again, this time to take a look at this communal village, which was inhabited by the Shakers. It's called Hancock Shaker Village, and the Shakers really originally came from Manchester, England, and this is one of, I think, 19 villages like this. The Shakers got their name because of their tendency to shake during their religious services, their worship services. That's part of it over there. And they are one of the most intriguing religious movements in the history of the world, and maybe I'll explain a little more. Looking at what I think is the dormitory And of course, now that there's a dividing wall right down the middle of the building. They had males and females separated, and this village had, I think, 300 people or so at the height. Now, this village ended up basically lasting until the 1960s. You might wonder what happened to the Shakers. Well, there are three tenets of faith. Started with the letter C: confession of sin, communal life, and celibacy. And that third one kind of did them in. All right, we've arrived in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I'm going to get a little breakfast at one of my favorite diners. Maybe I won't get breakfast there because it looks closed. All right, I've got my breakfast. Just went to a Dunkin' Donuts. That dome over there is Pittsfield High School. That's where I went to high school. And I'm in a park called the Commons. I think that's an apartment building now. This field is where I used to play soccer, believe it or not. I wasn't very good. Not too cold out today. All right, here's my breakfast. Got a bagel. Here's my coffee. Gonna do some exploring today. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of interesting stuff today. Over there is a building that is going to be fascinating. So, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.